right now. And I said, hey, hey, what a wonderful time today. Hey, you can learn to laugh and play. Hey. Yeah, Arthur, great show. I'm sure it's still super popular. Welcome, welcome players. Rolla, Reed, and Leah at my feature table. You've got your 2 hole cards. Let's dive into it. Let's check out your first Thursday night flop. The flop is the 5 of clubs, the 2 of diamonds, and the jack of diamonds. Players, you know what time it is. Make some decisions. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to use a fold. Bearing in mind you are 3-handed this game, that means every round you'll get 2 other opponents at your feature table. We ain't adding more than that. As well, you have a rebuy to use in rounds 1 through 3. You get re-entered in the tournament if you're eliminated, just with less chips. Hey, decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the Queen of Spades. All right, new high card out there. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 8 of clubs, and that'll do it for round number 1. Players, let's head on over to the results page. Let's see how you did in round number 1. The high hand went to you with the queen high straight. Daddy Place and Shagster also had that. Our chip leader is Jacatter 81 with 60,000 chips, amongst others. As we move on into round number 2 of this Thursday game, let's check out another flop. The flop is the 5 of hearts, the 6 of spades, and the ace of clubs. Friends, you know what to do. Let's see some decisions. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to use a fold. Players, the next item on the shopping list I got for my little niece, a Von Dutch trucker hat. You guys remember those, right? They were super cool. If you got the matching skater shoes, even better. Fat Farms, she's gonna look just so cool. I'm the best aunt ever. Decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 7 of clubs. Hey, maybe you just made a straight. Let's go to the river. The river card is the Jack of Hearts, and that does it for round number 2. Players, let's head on over to your results page. I want to see how you did, don't you? The high hand in round number 2 went to Moose 13 with the 9 high straight. Chrissy 924 and B-Mart also had that hand. Our chip leader is Trix Effect with 140,000 chips. 1,413 if you move on into round 3. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 7 of hearts, the 9 of clubs, and the 7 of diamonds. All right, folks, make some decisions. Y'all know how to do the swipey thing by now. Now, players, the next thing I got my niece, I was worried when she takes off the Von Dutch trucker hat in gym that she won't be looking cool anymore. So to make sure that doesn't happen, I got her some butterfly clips. Yeah, all the rage. They come in all the colors. She can match it to her outfits or her Fat Farm laces. The possibilities are endless. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the Ace of Hearts. Okay, a new high card. Maybe just got top pair. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 5 of clubs, and that does it for round number 3. Let's head on over to the results page. Let's see who hit it big in round number 3. The high hand went to None Yo Biz with a full house. Aces full of 7s. And hey, you're the only one who got that high full house. Our chip leader is B-Mart hanging on with 244,000 chips. 1,272 if you move on into round 4. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 8 of spades, the king of clubs, and the 7 of hearts. You know what to do. Make your decisions. What's next on my lunch list? Oh, Lunchables. Yeah, just in case, you know, it's hard when you're there. The cafeteria food isn't what it used to be. I remember having Lunchables. You instantly became the most popular kid in the cafeteria. All sorts of flavors, that nacho cheese dip. I thought the pizza was the real winner. Decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the Queen of Diamonds. Okay, the 9, 10, not quite gives you straight. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 5 of spades. Hey, there it is. Maybe you made it. Yeah, you would have made a spade now if you had a 6, 10. Let's go to the results page. Let's erase that one. The high hand went to KCTX with a 9 high straight. There it is. Cleveland and Aces 2191 also had that. Your chip leader is KCTX, still in the lead away with 272,000 chips. 1,183 if you move on into round number 5. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 5 of diamonds, the Jack of clubs, and the 2 of clubs. All right, folks, make some decisions. Another item on the list. Oh, gel pens. Yeah, gel pens and milky pens. True story. In my elementary school, these got banned because the trading market just got so aggressive. But you know what? I feel like I gotta teach my niece about economics early. Supply, demand, you gotta be on top of it. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 6 of hearts. Okay, adding a new suit, not helping you if you are chasing that flush. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 9 of diamonds. That does it for round number 5. Hey, are you still alive in round number 5? You know I love that rhyme. Let's go to the results page. Let's see how you did. The high hand went to Big Dog 123 with a 9 high straight. Shia 35 and Shitzo also had that one. Your chip leader KCTX hanging on to that chip lead. Good for you with 315,000 chips as we move on into your last preliminary round. Huge shout out to the 881 of you still playing. Congrats to those of you who've made it this far. It's always a pleasure. Now, you know what? If you do want to sit at the final table, though, and make it into the top 5 spots, you got to be above the cut line, which at the moment is sitting at 273,000 chips. So, with that in mind, let's check out your last preliminary flop. The flop is the Queen of Spades, the 3 of Diamonds, and the 7 of Hearts. Friends, I think you know what to do. Make some decisions. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold. We talk about just another thing that I got to make my life so cool. Oh, she is going to love the Lisa Frank sticker collection I got her. Whew, I cannot wait for her to cover her duotangs, her floppy disks, and all sorts of things with those cool tigers and unicorns. Love it. Decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 2 of Spades. Okay, new low card out there. Let's go to the river. The river card is the Jack of Clubs, and that'll do it for your preliminary rounds. Yes, round number 6 closes it out, which means we get to give some love to your min cashers. The top 300 players are going home with 25 cents each. Give them a hand. We've got Yo Mama, No Cut 21, Turk, KD, Coop, KCTX, there you are, Taylor 86, Aces, amongst others as well. We can go ahead and fire up the Jets for Ramen, having a noodly good time with 334,000 chips. Jets saw 6,000 outside of that cut line. But players, those 5 names in front of you, those are your Thursday night throwdown champs. Those, dear friends, are your final tablists. But before I get a chance to introduce them to you properly, it is time for us to head on over to the final table. All right, everybody. Welcome to today's final table. Joining me here at the old FT, seated with me, I got T. Sarago. I'm gonna call you TS for the sake of this game. Mel 14, Boston, Big Dog, and a Reezer. Players, congrats on earning the top 5 spots in today's game. Let's head straight into it. Let's check out your first final table flop. The flop is the 2 of Clubs, the 5 of Clubs, and the 9 of Clubs. Players, I think you know the drill. Remember, all your folds have been reset to 1, and it is decision time. Swipe right to go all in, swipe left to use your one and only final table fold. Bearing in mind there are no rebuys. Players, since we're talking about big money here at the final table, the big ticket on this shopping list, I'm allowing my niece to get colored braces. Yeah, absolutely. You can even get the ones of Christmas where it goes red, green, or the glow-in-the-dark ones. Those are always a hit. And hey, decisions have come in. We've got a 4-way all-in. Let's see what you got. All right, TS. So, oh my gosh, flopping a flush. TS flops a flush on that. Oh gosh, that is a crazy hand for our chip leader. Okay, Mel, what about you? The King 3. Okay, maybe you're hoping for a higher flush. Boston, the Ace 6, okay, and then a Reezer with the Ace 2. Okay, you've got a pair of 2s, but obviously no match for that flush. However, a Reezer, if another club comes down, you will have a higher flush. So, with that in mind, let's go to the turn card. The turn card is, oh, the 10 of Clubs! A Reezer has stolen the lead away from TS, and that means, oh my gosh, all of the rest of the players are drawing dead as a Reezer has that nut flush, but that means, hey, the rest of you are still playing for that side pot. Let's go to the river. The river card is the King of Spades. That does it. A Reezer takes this hand. Boston, unfortunately, you are being eliminated as Mel made that king high flush, but Boston, you're going home with $5. So congrats to you. And we are now 4-handed, moving on into final table hand 2. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 6 of Hearts, the 9 of Hearts, and the 5 of Spades. You know what to do. Decisions on you. But Big Dog, sorry, got some big bad news for you, my friend. You are out of fold, so that means it's up to the poker gods. No matter what happens here, Arizer has a fold left and their chip leader, so in the Cash Live sweet spot. Yeah, love that sound, never gets old. All right, we got a four-way all-in. Let's see what we're working with here. Arizer in the top spot with the King 8. Okay, a 7 gives you a straight. Big Dog has the Jack 3. Mel 14 on the 10-9. Okay, a pair of 9s. It gives you a solid pair. That gives you a top pair. And TS has the Queen 2. Oof. All right, you got an overcard in your hand. I guess that's good news. Right now, it looks like Mel is in the lead with those 9s. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is... Ooh, the 10 of hearts. Okay, oh, none of you have hearts in your hand, so you don't even pick up a flush draw here. All right, Mel has now added a pair of 10s to go with those 9s as well. Not that you needed it, but yikes. Okay, what's Arizer, you are still hoping for your straight here. If that does come down, you could eliminate all 3 players. So if a 7 comes down, this game is done. Let's go to the river card. The river card is... the 4 of hearts. Mel takes this one with the 2 pair. 10s over 9s, which means TS, you're being eliminated in the main pot. And Big Dog, you're going home on the side pot because Arizer has that king high. But congrats to both of you. You're going home with $15 and $10 respectively. What a pleasure it was to have you. We're moving on heads up into final table hand 3. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 5 of hearts. The 5 of spades and the 8 of ace of clubs. Been a while. Decisions are on you, friends. Both of you have a fold left to use. Arizer is in the top spot with 1.36 million chips. Oh my gosh, a huge chip lead, almost a million chip lead over Mel 14, who's hanging on tight with 531,000 chips. And you know what? You both decided to use their fold. So we can go ahead and roll out the cards. Also, a big shout out to the 524 of you who are still watching today's game and spectating. I hope you're learning a few tips and tricks and also getting some hot tips on what to get your friends and family for back to school. Yeah, I want to keep everyone looking cool. All right, we're moving on into final table hand 4, both out of folds. Let's check out a flop. The flop is the 5 of diamonds, the King of hearts, and the Jack of spades. You know what time it is. Yeah, flipping over some cards time. You thought I was going to say cards time, didn't you? No, fooled you. All right, we're moving on. We've got Arizer with the ace 3. Okay, ace high in your hand. And we've got Mel with the Queen 6. Okay, you are hoping to hit a pair here, Mel. Otherwise, Arizer's looking good with that ace high right now. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 9 of diamonds. Okay, that doesn't give Mel a pair. However, it does open up an out. Mel, you can now make a straight. I believe if a 10 comes down, yeah, you'll have a gut shot straight. So right now, Mel, you are hoping a queen, a 6, or a 10 comes down. Otherwise, this game could be over. Let's go to the river card. The river card is the King of diamonds. That does it, Arizer. You are tonight's Cash Live champion. Congratulations to you, my friend. You are going home with $30 in your hand. Mel, you're going home with 20. So congrats to you as well. But Arizer, that virtual bracelet is all yours. Again, huge shout out to all of you who stuck around to spectate, to our final tables, to our winner, Arizer, and all y'all beautiful Cash Livers. I won't keep you waiting. The last super cool thing, I got my niece troll pencil toppers. Ooh, yeah, the trolls never go out of style, right? Right? She always talks about trolls. She means that kind of trolls, right? Anyway, folks, don't troll us. Make sure you invite your friends and follow us on social media at Cash Live Poker. We got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we love connecting with you. So make sure you give us a follow. Players, I'm off for the weekend, but we got Danny and Kira coming at you. So until tomorrow, I have been your host, Natalie Reina, signing off, wishing you a wonderful Thursday night. Ciao for now. Standing with